Hey, what is up everybody? I am Jason and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So in this video, we're going to be covering electric vehicle stocks. We're going to talk about a few different ones here. And if you haven't noticed that electric vehicle stocks are doing really well right now. It doesn't matter if it's a new company, an old company, whatever. If it's an electric vehicle stock, it is doing a lot of movement right now. And one of the reasons for this is that there is a growing demand for electric vehicles as the price of owning an electric vehicle is coming down. And not only that, the technology is getting better and better as time goes on. And there's also the shrinking demand for oil, especially for what's gone on in 2020 with the pandemic. Oil stocks have taken quite a hit and a lot of people have sold out of them, looking for the next thing to invest into. And when we look at a barrel of oil, about 70% of the oil that's inside of a barrel goes to transportation. So where many oil companies won't be profitable for a while and some won't even pay out dividends, it makes sense why many people would want to invest into electric vehicles. But the biggest thing that is driving these EV stocks is the way that Tesla stock has been performing over this last year, and also the big demand that their vehicles have, especially the upcoming Cybertruck, which has a phenomenal amount of pre-orders. Now, I'll get to talking about Tesla more in this video, but I'm also going to be covering other EV stocks as well. So if you do not mind, please give this video a like, because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm and it helps spread this video to more people that might find it interesting. So now let's get to Tesla. Tesla now is the largest automobile company by market cap. And if we look at their stock, over the last year, their stock has gone up about 400%. But the amazing thing about Tesla is how this company managed to bounce back during the pandemic. Now, if we look at their stock during the lockdowns, they did take quite a big hit as their factories were shut down. I mean, they just opened that Shanghai factory during the time of the lockdowns, as well as their recent launch of the Model Y. So they had some good things going for them, and then everything had to just stop for a while. But as their factories reopened and their employees went back to work, the demand for their vehicles was still there. And it's looking like the number that was bullishly put out there of 500,000 vehicles will be delivered in 2020 might be something that could still be realistic, even with the pandemic being there. That is because for the Q2 sales of Tesla during the pandemic, by the way, they managed to deliver 90,650 vehicles. Now, the Model S and the Model X made up 10,600 of them, and the Model 3 and the Model Y made up 80,050 of those vehicles. And Elon Musk and everybody at Tesla is well aware of the growing demand for their vehicles. That is because that their four vehicles that they have available, the Model 3 and the Model Y, make up a large majority of all the vehicles that are made. But they do have the Cybertruck coming out, which has about 600,000 reservations already. So it's no wonder why Tesla is expanding their factories to keep up with demand. Now let's take a look over at the Chinese electric vehicle company, NIO, whose stock over the last 365 days is up about 230%. NIO releases its deliveries every single month to its investors, keeping them informed. Now, in June 2020, they saw a much better number of deliveries than they originally forecasted. NIO said it delivered 3,740 vehicles in June, a 180% increase year over year, and 2,476 of those vehicles were their ES6 model, which is NIO's small SUV, which is their most popular vehicle. NIO was founded in 2014, but it wasn't until 2018 when they started to mass produce vehicles. Now, since then, they have now delivered 46,082 vehicles, with 14,169 of them being here in the first half of 2020. Now let's hop on over to Workhorse Group, ticker symbol WKHS. Now, Workhorse isn't any sort of new stock on the stock market. This company went public back in December of 2015. But recently, there has been quite a lot of movement in this stock. Just over this last couple months, Workhorse stock is up over 1,100%. So the main part of Workhorse's business is last mile delivery vans, and also delivery drones. Workhorse has also caught the attention recently of UPS, who has partnered with Workhorse on a design and has already ordered 1,000 delivery trucks. And there could be a much bigger opportunity ahead. The United States Postal Service will soon take proposal for electric mail delivery vehicles, and Workhorse hopes to win that business, which could be substantial. Workhorse has a couple other things in the works. They're definitely a company that is worth checking out. I plan on making a video talking about them soon, so I'll avoid going too much into detail about them at this time. Next is Arcimoto, ticker symbol FUV. So if you've been following my channel, you'd know that I've talked about Arcimoto a couple times before in the past. So they're not any sort of new company, but they are gaining in popularity. Arcimoto was founded in 2007, and they went on NASDAQ in September of 2017. But recently, over these last 3 months, Arcimoto stock has gone up about 500%. Arcimoto isn't trying to take on Tesla, as Arcimoto's vehicles are more simple. They have 3 wheels and they're priced at around $20,000. They're more of an alternative to the electric motorcycle market. And what's got Arcimoto stock moving recently is that Arcimoto just partnered with HireCar, where gig drivers that are looking to deliver groceries, food, or etc. can go rent an Arcimoto Deliverator for a day, and it's a way that they can make money while avoiding wear and tear on their own vehicles. Next, we have Hyliion, which is currently trading under a blank check company that is going to be merging with Tortoise Acquisitions, ticker symbol SHLL. Soon, it will be doing the merger and it will be under the new ticker name HYLN. Now Hyliion doesn't use the typical plug and charge model. What they're looking to do is they're looking to capitalize on the already existing infrastructure of RNG, renewable natural gas, as a fuel for generators to power electric motors and charge batteries. Hyliion's business is more geared towards specializing in powertrains for Class 8 tractor trailers. Hyliion also specializes in converting already existing tractor trailers of many different companies into hybrid tractor trailers. And this is done by replacing some of the parts, primarily the axles, into electric motors. Next, we have Nikola Motors, ticker symbol NKLA. So Nikola has been trading now publicly for about a month, and since then the stock has gone up about 60%. Nikola's a bit different than the other companies on this list, as Nikola's market cap is upwards around $20 billion, very close to big companies that have a lot going on like Ford. But in the case of Nikola, they don't even have a factory yet, which is a bit strange that they're actually that high of an evaluation, but a lot of people have faith in their ambition. Nikola makes trucks that run on hydrogen fuel cells. So what the company also wants to do is they want to build the infrastructure for H2 pumps all over the country, very similar to how Tesla did it with the supercharge stations. And speaking of hydrogen infrastructure, that will bring us to the last stock on this list, and that is Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. So Plug isn't any sort of new company. They were founded in 1997 and have been trading publicly for quite a while. But over the last year, Plug Power stock is up about 300%. Now, the cool thing with Plug Power is that they've been doing this for so long. They've established business with some very large companies like Walmart, Amazon, Nike, Mercedes-Benz, but not for making passenger vehicles, but for making hydrogen fuel cell powered forklifts. And my understanding is that Plug Power is the leader when it comes to warehouse forklifts. But a new area where Plug Power is going is into hydrogen fuel cell delivery vehicles. And they've actually already been testing this with FedEx. So we'll have to see where things go with this. So I've just went into a little bit of detail on all these stocks that I mentioned in this video. That is because I've already made videos talking about all these companies that you guys should check out. Everything but Workhorse, which I'll be making a video going more in detail about that one here in the future. So in the description, I'll make sure that I add some links talking about some of these specific stocks that I'm talking about in this video. And I'd like to know if there's anybody out there that's invested into any of these stocks that are mentioned in this video. If you don't mind, please sharing which ones you're invested into and give a little bit of information of what your thoughts of the company are. So as always, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon. Hey, real quick, if you guys need to build a website, check out my affiliate, hostm1.com, and you can find me on Instagram at micro_investor.